Die ding was kaart voor. Ja, dat is kaart. Nee, maar lekker voor festival. Ja. Is dat? Kau minit bisa mana barang ni?
Die boonste gaat Ems toe, ja. Die heel onderste is de top. Die top
Best reader experience.
Master, dengan dia kan ada, dengan dia kan ada yang buat. Kamu jangan berikut je. Ya, sat berikut je.
Good evening, everybody.
You say something about him. You remember Karriem?
You remember Karriem?
Yes, I remember Mr. Karriem. I think he was the first man to build the drums. He was the best drummer. I think he was the best drummer in Western Cape. He was a good man. I was happy with him here by Swingers. We're enjoying ourselves here in Swingers. He was a great guy in the drama. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I fought with Karriem all the time. That's why I want to say nothing.
You can mention your name and then the name.
My name is Kevin. I'm the owner of Swingers. Myself and Linda Harris owns it. And we've had a long relationship with the late Karriem Darries. When he started his first band, it was him, his wife, and his brother-in-law. And today we've put him to rest, and we're doing. But the musicians has come together, and we're doing a tribute to him. Thank you very much.
That's perfect.
Give me a breath. One second. I know. Oh yeah. I come a long way, brother. With Karriem. A long way. I can say a lot of things about Karriem, but it's a long story. I will go on and on and on. He was a great musician. And he was a great friend of mine. I always remember him when he says, "Hey man, so we gotta go, come on, rock." And you know, when the guy's rocking and I was rocking with him. Yeah, it's not easy. I was driving from Mitchell's Plain this side now. I think, sometimes he gives me a lift to get you or whatever, you know. And today I'm driving without him to Swingers. But he was a great brother of mine. All the best for him, and what can I say? I'm lucky to be alive. Thanks God for that.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for that,
Karriem Darries. Man, that was my drummer, man. He was the best guy to work with. A workforce in any band. He will be dearly missed. But hey, life goes on. We all here to celebrate his life as a drummer. And have fun. Because that was what Karriem was all about, fun. So yeah.
Thanks.
No Karriem forever actually. He's my friend. Karriem is my hero. Ek moet maar sê, he's everything to me.
that's why I'm here for him this tonight, and we're doing this for him. And thank you for everything that he's shown us, alles wat hij ons gewezen het in this music industry. We love the guy. Thank you.
Cool.
How do you remember Karriem?
Well, I don't know Karriem for much long years like the other guys know him, but for the short while that I did know him, he was a very cool person. Number one, that is an amazing drummer. And I looked up to him. I learned a lot from him. As you can see, I'm playing in his band at the moment. He's the one that started this band. So it's not easy to just come and sit here and play, because that man has started this band. This band has a sound. And for me to be in this band, I must keep up. I had to keep up with him. So which means I had to learn from him lots of things. And I'm grateful for what I have learned from him, for what he meant to me, and he'll be missed. We all miss him. We will dearly. We all, yeah. Rest in peace, brother. See you on the other side.
Yeah, remember Karriem? I do the sound at Swingers, and we remember him from moving from Just Us to the band J Bears that they formed, and what a fantastic drummer. I'll remember him because he's a true artist in his trade, and also just miss him. I would have loved to have heard him again, but he moved down to Durban and we lost track, and then he just passed on. But I really do remember Karriem as one of the best drummers we had here at Swingers.
My name is Nazim. I used to play with Karriem for a couple of years, and I'm surely going to miss him. Thank you.
Anything you'd like to say about Karriem?
Yes, I'm Aubrey. Karriem used to play for my band Ecstasy with Aubrey Aris and Cian. They call him Cian Michael Brav, who played for Jackie that time. They groomed him to be one of the best drummers here. And he was my brother-in-law for over 20 years and so. And I'm surely going to miss him. And that's all I've got to say. Thanks, sir.
Ja, my broer, nou is hy ons alleen, hy het ons gelos. Maar ons sal ons in jou hart hou. En altyd dink aan jou. En die eerste song wat hy my drums gespeel het, sal ek nooit vergeet nie. Bye.
How do I remember Karriem? First of all, he was an amazing musician, drummer of note. His heart was in the right place. He taught me many things. We had fun times together. We cried together. We laughed. And there's one thing that I will remember in that journey is that he taught me something about God. And I will take that with me forever. We spent many nights together, like I said, and many days together. I was overwhelmed when I first played with him. I tell you, the way he can keep the groove down. I mean, that man can play. He can play. So, Karriem, bon voyage, my friend. Until we meet again, you're on a safe place, at a safe place. They needed you there more than we needed you here. And of course, you'll be sorely missed. Love and peace, my friend. Your legacy lives on.
Okay, so how I remember Uncle Karriem, because I used to call him Uncle even though he hated it. He was there the first time I sang, and he told me, Andrew, you're going to sing? And I was like, no, I'm not going to sing, I'm too scared. And yeah, it's because of him that I'm singing now, so we will really miss you. And thank you for everything that you taught me and my younger brothers. So yeah, we love you so, so much.
I know Karriem for a long time, brother. Used to play with him, great guy. And I don't think there will be anybody else like him. You won't see him again. Don't hear him talk. I mean, it's a pity that we have to think that we lost somebody so great. But nevertheless, I won't forget him. He will still stay in my heart, my memory forever. Thank you.
I know Karriem for quite some years now. Being on the music scene, being a music follower, you've always been one of the best drummers that I've met. Thanks.
Randall, Karriem and I had a social relationship. Other than being one of Cape Town's finest, I think the more lighter side I'd like to remember his very vibey and very lively spirit on a social level, and that's how I'm going to remember Karriem.
I know Karriem used to play at Swingers, and he played here years ago and was a very good drummer. Is that all? We are going to miss him, love and miss him.
Okay, I remember Karriem as one of the greatest groovers ever. I just told a friend of mine that whenever he gets onto the drums, you just know that you're going to have to dance to the music. So he was really an inspiration, no matter where he is, how he feels, and whenever he gets onto the drums, he was always an inspiration to every one of us. So I hope this is an inspiration to every drummer out there. Just keep going and look up to these legends, because he was a great man.
All I'd like to, can I go? Okay. All I'd like to say, I wish Karriem the best, and I'm really sorry about all the challenges and all the stuff that has come his way. Life is about challenges, and sometimes adversity makes you the bigger and stronger person. And his family, I wish them well, and I do know, and I'm sure that they know that he's been a significant part of their life. So, all the best. I say again to Karriem, whether he's not here or here, he has been a significant part of everybody's life. So, awesome to you and big up, my friend.
Hi, me and I met Karriem quite some time back, and used to live in the same block of flats. And yeah, good friend of mine. And to his family, all of the best. Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, I remember Karriem as a great drummer, great friend, kind-hearted person, and I would surely miss him because he's taught me a lot about drumming, a lot about, rudiments in music and how just to keep the groove and not play out of the groove. Understand? So for me, Karriem was a great friend. He used to live with me for some time out in Heathfield when I was still living in Heathfield, and I'm saddened by the fact that such a great musician passed on, but I will surely miss him.
So I met Karriem while I was proprietor of Mannenberg's Jazz Cafe at the V&A Waterfront, and he would play regularly the Sundowner set at about 6 p.m. on a Friday, Saturday and Sunday, and they had so many regulars that were introduced to the Mannenberg's brand and then who stayed to enjoy it so much. Quiet guy, and his voice was really the drums. I really couldn't reconcile this gentle soul with this amazing drummer that he was. So he's going to be absolutely sorely missed. Beautiful drummer. Thoroughly enjoyed his music, and yeah, one day we'll meet again.
How do I remember Karriem? So, I remember him as a great musician, as a very dedicated and great musician, very hard-working, and always giving his all that he can give in what he's doing.
The best drummer, brother. The best drummer in Cape Town. The best.
I met Karriem some time ago, and we've been friends for a long time. I used to drive him up and down all over the place to all his gigs. He showed me quite a few things, and he's always been an inspiration to me. So I'm gonna miss him a lot. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I know Karriem is a great buddy of mine. We played together at the Inn on the Plain. We played there for a few years and so. And he's quite a great musician. And it was always a pleasure working with him, you know. He was always like a fun guy, you know, and always very, very vibrant drummer, you know, and very alert on stage and stuff like that. So I really enjoyed the time that I worked with him. It was a pleasure. It was really nice. I really enjoyed working with him, you know. And it's just a pity that he has to leave the earth so soon, you know, because I think there's still time for him to you know, but okay, life didn't allow him to go any further, but we're gonna miss him, you know. We're gonna miss him. Yeah, he's a good guy, you know. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you, Ben. Friends of Karriem, good evening and welcome to Swingers. I think we should give Linda and Kevin a big round of applause for putting this together. Tonight we are here to celebrate the life of a very good friend, a musician, and a sad loss to the music industry, a man who has performed on the stage many times and at venues all across the world. In actual fact, I would say that Karriem Darries is a world-class drummer. Don't you agree? He was world-class. In actual fact, there's a whole lot of band members here who would probably agree with me. If you had a guy like Karriem behind you keeping the groove going, and this is with all due respect to the percussion players who are here, not me to keep you out of a job or anything. Karriem was a groove keeper. He would ride the hi-hats and he would give you that percussion feel that you didn't really need a percussionist. Sy het gevoel, he's a percussionist, he's over the groove die agter my. He was a drummer, he was world class, and he had a great sense of humor, but he loved music. And because a lot of us couldn't go down to Durban to go and pay our final respects to Karriem, tonight is an evening that we've all come together to celebrate the life of Karriem. We're also asking you that if you feel it in your heart to give a donation for the family. Ek wil dit net clear maak, this is not a benefit concert. Karriem has departed this realm, he's left us. But tonight we are here to celebrate. It's a memorial, it's a tribute to Karriem. And as friends of Karriem, we are going to support his family tonight with, one more time, with a little bit of an offering. So if you feel it in your heart and you have something in your pocket, some loose change, we know you have the kind that jingles, but we would prefer the kind that folds. and if you feel it in your heart later, as the music plays and the spirit moves you, en hier's 'n paar ouens wat jou spirit kan move. Praat nou nie van hy spirit daar agter nie. As the spirit moves you, then we'd like you to kindly put your hands in your pocket. As ek voel nou, tonight I'm not Uncle Cal, I'm Pastor Cal. And I'm going to ask you tonight to if you have some friends at home, SMS some of or Stephen, please call me and ask them to come and join us this evening. But tonight we're gonna have communion together, folks. Even God has a sense of humor. Frank the Dumpy is even out. And we have some celebrity guests here tonight. I know there's a lot of musicians, but we have some celebrity guests, and later on we're gonna have a jam session. The musicians are gonna play, but later on I would like you all to come to the stage, those of you, and share some of those moments and times that you've spent with Karriem, or just any memories that come to mind. We have some celebrities. I'd just like to acknowledge some of the guys that have been in the music industry that have made a difference. Lionel Tevers is here. Thank you, sir, for coming here tonight. Mr. Lionel Tevers, Club Fantasy, Kontiki, thank you, sir. Let's see, Visno. Clarence Ford, as you know, from Hard 104.9, and a man who has sleepless nights when I think net, what can I now do? Jazz on the Rocks, and Love Jazz Cruise. Welcome, Clarence Ford. We have some, who else? And then we also have some veterans here tonight. Ik heb van Mervyn Africa hier gezien. Mervyn Africa is here. Welcome, Mervyn. Manhare. And as my eyes open up wider this evening, because the spirits are starting to move me, then we will acknowledge more of our friends here this evening. And what about Joe the busker? How about a big... Ik denk Robbie Jensen het uitgespring binnen Joe. But first of all this evening, let's start off the evening with 3 recycled teenagers. They drink Viagra Light. They work hard, they play hard, they stay hard. And this is, hulle sê vir my, is die Viagra Light nou vir hulle so hard gemaak het, en hulle kan nie meer nie, hulle drink hulle Voltaren om te relax. On the bass guitar, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Donald Gay. Please give a big round of applause. And on the drums, a man with a reversible afro. Ik ken him from way back in the day. Ik was nog so lighty. In Matroosfontein, he used to play for a band from East London. Hy het van uitgehelp. And they used to live with my aunt and my uncle down there. Hulle het kop boord aan. Daai tyd dan bly sy, gooi sy mos sommer mense in jou yard. Sy worry nie hoeveel hulle gaan betaal nie. From East London, he was the drummer for the Prunes, Mr. Jasper Wessels. And a man who is very gifted on the keyboards. He's a great composer and he's a great pianist. Hy het soms net cut moods, but en dan sy vir jou kon kry as die keyboard splinters gespeel. Mr. Charlie Lowe, folks. There are no official bands tonight. This is cut and paste. Cut and paste. Ons gaan net jam vanaand. Ek het eers geweet ek moet dit doen nie. Ek is op pad van die cut and paste. We're going to get folks to come and speak tonight. Welcome, enjoy the evening. Let's celebrate Karriem Darries. Put your hands together for the band. Thank you.
Somehow, I remember Karriem Darries as one of the most swingers drummers around town. First time I heard the man was one of the albums from Ernie Smith. Fantastic man. Will surely be missed by the whole jazz fraternity. Rest in peace, my brother.
We're here to celebrate a great drummer that fell through cancer. But we just want to tell him that we love him, and he knew that we love him, and we're here to celebrate him. Ambagasle Karriem.
I know Karriem for a long time. He was about 16 years old and he asked us, can he come play some drums with the A-Bone band? And he's an amazing drummer. And from that time to now, he's been a great influence to a lot of drummers and music producers in Cape Town, Durban, Joburg. And it's very sad that we meet him tonight to celebrate his life, as he's still very young. So Karriem, we'll see you on the other side. Take care.
I just want to say that I remember Karriem as one of the most progressive drummers. He was a groover. When a band had a guy like Karriem behind him, and they knew that was the groove, he was the timekeeper. You could depend on a guy like Karriem. It's a sad loss to the industry. We miss Karriem. It's one of those things we will always remember him. And I think in the spirit of Ubuntu, we are because of a guy like Karriem. He's influenced a lot of upcoming drummers. He's inspired a lot of musicians. He's created some fantastic bands. He's been the groove in bands like Too Damn Funky. He started an institution in Cape Town like Just Us, who's still around for almost 16 years. He's played in bands like Fun Time way back in the day with Sammy Webber, when they backed guys like Benjamin Ball and a whole lot of artists at the time. So Karriem was an institution himself. We will always remember a guy like Karriem. Sadly missed. R.I.P. Karriem.
No, I met Karriem years back, but he was a great drummer and a great friend to us. All right, it's a pity he's not here anymore, but we are with him wherever he are.
Karriem was a very good guy. It's a pity he had to go that way. It's a pity he had to go that way, getting sick and and he's a very good drummer. My personal opinion, I'm a drummer, but he's very good. And he used to always be the intention, always used to tell me when I come jam, he said, Jasper, you still got it, man. You still got a hard kick, you kick lovely. I said, no, thank you, Karriem. But I didn't know, when I was looking for him, I just heard he went to Durban. He was very sick. And his vrouw told me, no. Somebody else told me, I'm sorry, that is vrouw. A friend of mine told me, Karriem is very sick. And I don't think he's gonna make it. I said, wow, very bad, man. But I didn't see Karriem for a long time, until now, until he died. I never seen him. Sorry for that, man. My deepest sympathy to him.
I only knew Karriem for about a year in my life. Worked with him for about 8 months. Experienced the great musician. I can't claim to know him too well personally, but the legacy of his playing resonates. So he's gone too soon. And I wish that we had had a longer time just to get to know each other a little bit better. But he's in a good place. And I just want his wife and kids to know that he really loved them. They were his world. And of course, his spirituality was so important to him. And I could say they encompassed the mere depth of his life, of his being. And that's all I have to say. And God bless him. God bless his family.
Hi, my name is Camilo Lombard, and I just wanted to say that I remember Karriem Darries in a band that we used to have together called Step Ahead. We played at the Galaxy together with Sammy Weber and Allo April and his wife Charmaine and Vernon Steer. But Karriem was, he used to, he had this characteristic of pocketing the groove. I mean, he had this distinct sound and a distinct, he was a distinct groover, and he just knew how to pocket a song for the dance floor to be full. Karriem used to tell us he's worried about the people getting onto the dance floor. So a lot of drummers can learn from this man's legacy that is left behind, is that it's not about how well you can play, it's how well you can keep that groove together. So big ups to you, Karriem. Love you, my brother.
Sorry. Take it lightly. Promise me, baby. Come on, just me. You can see what's going on here. Oh, big buck. Enjoy your evening, oh yeah.